So, when a snake bites, they leave a part of themselves within you. The poison, right? Their poison. This is why Satan was morphed into a snake. You see, whether you be an angel or a fallen one, or just a human being like you or I, it's our free will, okay, the same as his, that will always sculpt you into whatever it is that you do with it and onto others. You understand that? Like the same, you are what you eat. It's not so much you are what you eat, you are what you choose to eat it for. You know, why you're eating it, what you're eating, of course, but not as much as the last and past two, because it turns you into, I suppose, either a carnivore or a herbivore. You know, you can be a carnivore, just don't be predatory. Doesn't mean you have to be prey. The true prey is the predators, and they're all gonna get fucking eaten soon. Process of elimination, you know, that's what it comes down to. That's as far as I go with evolution. It's ironic too, considering that it has always been Satan's process to eliminate us, you know. By doing so, in his mind, not in his heart, because he doesn't have one anymore, it would prove to the creator that the true mistake that the creator made was not making Satan, it was making us. Okay? I'll explain this. You see, if we were made in the creator's image, and we are as ugly as Satan because of the way that we act and react from the sin that he influences us to commit, then surely the creator's ugly too. We're made in his image, right? You see? This is how it works. And of course, once you believe that, you are closer to the image of Satan, because all your love has to leave your heart before you can fill it with hate. That's why I say that he doesn't have one anymore. But to him, making his image as close to us as he can, in turn of us making ourselves as close as we don't realise we are to Satan's image, actually allows him to become our God, the king of this world. You see? He's very lonely, but he's not alone. And tonight, with this beautiful blood moon that's been bouldering so boldly on the horizon, can hardly take my eyes off it. When I do, it's only because of the notes that I've taken down. But nothing's going to take that thing down. I don't know if you've seen it, but I suppose it got me into a certain vibe, mood, mode, atmosphere. So I thought I'd try something a bit special tonight. Yeah, It's 3:30 a.m. as well, which is prime time for the witching hour. It's not 12, it's 3:30 essentially. It's when the veil is the thinnest and creativity is thickest. It's in the air. You can feel it, which is why I've chosen to do this now. Consider it my little Easter egg treat for you all. Okay. So tonight I would like to speak to you all about the perverse force that works unseen and beneath the dragon's wing. Force controls every fetish, every fantasy, every depravity on this earth. Not Satan. It works for Satan and it's been put here to do his bidding. Not Satan. It's Lilith, queen of sex and semen. She collects it by causing us men to prematurely ejaculate in our sleep so she can steal our seed. Understand how obscure or peculiar that may come across, but it's her that's making us come across. Trust me. This teaching, this telling goes back dawn of time. I don't think I have a lot of space left because of how constant and consistent I've been making these videos. I keep losing count, so I must have a lot to say. I've just been holding it in for so long, all these different subjects coming up. So my point being, if the video does stop, I will have to make it a part 1 and do a part 2. Hopefully it won't. I think I'll be alright. Hopefully you won't fuck off and you'll think it's alright, because I find this one to be of very high importance, because it's something that I don't think that even people that have belief, faith, hope even really consider. It's the reason why I always say that I believe that primarily, essentially, Satan is female in nature. I now know why. Because of the direct joining, just like the Baphomet or the divine feminine, the male and the female as one, is Satan and Lilith. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, he's a general, he's a colonel. They don't go to war, do they? They send out the troops. Well, Lilith is his right hand, just like he was the creator's. Okay, you'll see a pattern emerge as I present this information to you. Okay, so we're now dead on 9 minutes. I tried this a moment ago, it went off at 10 minutes, so I'm going to go slow just in case it does, and leave and use this as an intro and try and delete some videos. However, there is a trinity, an unholy trinity, and it consists of Satan, Lilith, and Eve, in that order. We'll get to Eve after Lilith, but Lilith is certainly the one that you want to watch out for, because she's certainly watching out for us, and not in the right way, in the most wrong way that you or I could possibly be looked out for. Okay, so Where are we? Yeah, right. Notes. So I'm going to start this off with a list of deities that have been based upon Lilith through every culture and through every age. Okay. So I suppose we'll start with Diana. Diana is goddess of the moon. She's also known as the huntress. Lilith. That's why they worship the moon. Yeah, I thought that that's most fitting considering the bloody one above me right now. Actually, it's more or less below. It's very low in the sky tonight. But it inspired me to make this video. So hopefully it'll inspire you too. Yeah, Diana. I forget what mythology she's from. I believe possibly Roman. The huntress. I could be wrong there. Athena, Greek goddess of wisdom. Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. Jezebel, of course. Kali. Jezebel and Kali share a lot of the same features. This is how you can see the connection through the cultures, through the ages. The mocking tongue, for example, they both have. Very serpentine, of course. Even Tinkerbell, not to mention other antagonistic demonic Disney characters, but then it speaks for itself when you consider all the satanic imagery and music, um, programming that is Disney. Maleficent, Snow White's mother, that one as well. All of them, all Lilith, all them, all that lot. Lilith is a witch. She was the first witch, and all witches worship Lilith. Considering it is the witching hour, I thought that would be very important to get out to stop anything from getting in. Um, yeah, Tinkerbell, all that. Yeah, lust dust trickled upon the masses. Speaking of trickling, I'm going to tell you what I feel I know and know I feel, but I don't have evidence, and I'm not stating it as a fact. But to me, it certainly feels factual. Okay. Now, the Garden of Eden is a psyop. Okay. It's another systematic control divider. Okay. But every lie is laced and based with truth, as I always say. Okay. So, Satan wooed her from Adam because Adam had no human before him, father, mother, except the Creator, of course, to learn from. So he's very animalistic in nature. All we had was the animals, you see. So he was slightly rough with with Lilith and Eve.